2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Round one of the Ace Championship is about to begin. It looks like a great day out there. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Down on the course, walking with the feature group is Henny Koyak. John McCarthy is with us as well. Rich, it's a big day for our featured player. This is their first taste of the PGA Tour. What do they have on their mind as they take this next step?
Probably a lot of nerves going through their entire body. Their mind is racing for sure. It's just soaking it all in, knowing this is the first step, hopefully, for a fantastic career on the PGA Tour. It's exciting. It can be overwhelming at times, but I can promise you this, they're never going to forget this moment for the rest of their days.
Let's get down to the first hole. This looks like a really strong tee shot. Second shot here at 1. Really well done.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
An opportunity to make birdie. Man, that was close. And just to finish off the par. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer. Here's a look at the par 5 second.
Yeah, you miss those bunkers on the right-hand side and put yourself in good position down the fairway. Now you got a decision to make. Do I go for it or do I bail out to the left-hand side and give myself a really good opportunity to get it up and down? This green can be really difficult to find. It's got a lot of undulation to it and a lot of water. However, you get the second shot right, and all of a sudden that third shot becomes a lot easier, and birdies are easy to come by.
That's going to work nicely for him. That's a really nice shot. What an aggressive play.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Eight feet to the cup. And a good job there as he moves to 1 under for the championship. The tee shot at 3.
It doesn't have a lot of length to it, but it's also a green that's not super deep. You do have the bunker in the front, but anytime you miss it long and or left, you got a really difficult pitch shot as that green tilts from back to front. But still, it's a pretty straightforward par 3. Not too much danger to it.
This is a hybrid. This one headed for the green. That's a great approach shot into this third green, and now a birdie putt coming up.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Another birdie. That's 2 in a row. Maybe the start of a hot streak.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He is climbing up the leaderboard after that hole. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Par 4 measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
Now 2 under par.
That was such a skillful shot, taking the bunker out of play, now safely on the green.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
That was close. All right, here we are with a par opportunity. Okay, moving on to the next. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead.
The 5th at TPC Boston is a clever par 4, but you have to be mindful of the length of your tee shot.
You do. You got a little bit of a run out here at the very end, but most players won't have to worry about it, just the long players. And from there, second shot goes to a green that sits a little bit from right to left on you. There's a little small collection area in the middle of the green on the left-hand side that we'll see a lot of golf balls end up at.
Tee shot is looking good here.
This is his second shot. 3 strokes off the lead.
Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The 6th, the TPC Boston, another par 4 as well, and position off the tee critical.
The bunkers down the right-hand side, only a 3-wood to get to those, but you take out the driver, all of a sudden that water down the left-hand side lurks. From there, you have a green that sits above you just a slight bit. Water still comes into play, especially when they put that pin front left.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. This looks very handy.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
A birdie putt awaits.
Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He finds himself with a share of second place.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
We make our way to the par 5 7th hole.
For those that find the fairway, missing that fairway bunker in the middle layup zone wise, not a problem. If you hit in the rough, we got issues now. Put yourself in position for your third with a good third shot. You can control the spin to a green that sits up above you just slightly. Still a wonderful birdie opportunity, even if you can't reach it in two.
That was really well played. And right now at -4. Not a bad result right there. Keep an eye on this one. Okay, that'll play. This putt to move into a share of the lead. That one drops. It's the 5th birdie of the round. As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 3.
For a long par 3, you've got to figure out how to hit something high and soft to hold this green. For whatever reason, this green decides to repel golf balls instead of accept them in. I think it's made out of Gore-Tex because there is nothing soft about this green. This is one of the most difficult ones on the golf course.
Pulling hybrid out of the bag. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Oh, hurry up and pick that one up. Take it right out of the cup. What a great job.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he has broken the tie and has the outright lead. We're at the 9th. It's a par 4.
This is a really cool tee shot here. Take it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself with a longer second shot, but it's a better angle. But you take it down the left-hand side, maybe carry those bunkers. Now you've got a shortish club. In front of this green, though, everything will run onto the green. So a pin up front, you don't necessarily want to land it on the green as much as you do want to leave it just short of it.
Right now, it's 6 under.
Great shot. Great shot indeed.
That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. 4 feet remains. He makes the putt and extends his lead. As we head to the next hole, our featured player has a 2-shot cushion. And now teeing off on a par 4.
Yeah, driver not necessary. See a lot of players taking long iron, maybe even a fairway metal. Second shot goes to a green that runs from front right to back left. Back left is the most difficult of all the pin positions on this par 4.
Let's go down to Henny.
He's got, oh, I'd say roughly 120 here.
Target practice with these approach shots, just like that. 9 feet remaining to the cup.
A great birdie chance here.
That one just rolls by. A short one left for par. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole.
Love the 11th hole here at TPC Boston, Rich. It's a great par 3.
Yeah, it's long in length, but you also have a massive, massive green complex there up in the distance. The green does run a little bit from left to right and from back to front, but the design of this hole, long hole, massive green, is a fantastic feature of it. This one is all over it.
And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. John, what's the line on this putt?
A little tricky putt here. It's going down the hill, moving right to left.
So close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Okay, let's head to the next. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Some of the most noticeable improvements at TPC Boston in the redesign by Gil Hance starts here at the par 4 12th.
This fairway does run out there at the very end, but only for the longest hitters in the game. Second shot downhill to a green protected by a bunker, front right, but a runoff area also on the left-hand side of the green.
That's nicely done. And that is a goal shot in line with the hole. Chance to move to 8 under here. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
This one's looking good.
Just a short putt remaining here. He's currently sitting in first place.
The 13th's another par 4, but you're working back up the hill.
A blindish tee shot here for these players. You want to keep it down the left-hand side as best possible. That way it opens up the angle into the green, but you also get a better look at this green that is surrounded, jam-packed by 5 really deep bunkers.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Oh my, right by the hole. "15 feet to the cup."
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And he's down there. You got a read?
It's just the slightest bit of break and it's moving right to left.
Hey, that's a chance. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And that will take him to 8 under. And it's a 3-stroke advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole. The 14th at TPC Boston is a dogleg right to left, downhill. The tee shot is your paramount position.
Nothing out there except for fairway, fairway, and more fairway. Tee it high, let it fly, because this hole is long. Second shot will play about a half a club downhill to a green that chases away from you ever so slightly. Be wary of that right hand pin position. That can be mean.
That was absolutely murdered. The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Parts can be made.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Ooh. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Currently 8 under for the round.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
You have some bunkers on the left-hand side that you got to be mindful of. Driver not necessarily needs to come out of the bag. Just find the fairway. From there, just a short iron, back uphill ever so slightly to a green that's got all kinds of undulations to it. Good opportunity for a birdie.
This will play nicely. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
He's got about 140, I'd say.
Remarkable approach shot right in tight. A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. Let's take a look at how things stand. Our featured player is ahead by 4. Here's the par 3 16th hole.
You got water everywhere down the left-hand side, so your eyes are immediately drawn to it. You've got to divert them out to the right-hand side, but don't get clumsy, don't get lackadaisical, and don't miss the screen too far out to the right, because you're going to have a wicked hard chip.
This is a 7-iron on the way. This one from a long ways away. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
This is a big old left-to-righter.
Wow. This putt for par. That one drops. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Just take your tee shot, and if you want to, lay it up down the right-hand side. It's a pretty simple second shot. Big hitters might think about trying to take on the dogleg. No need, though. This green sits down below the second shot, down below the fairway, right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it, they buried a snowman, the base of a snowman, a big lump right in the middle of it. It's a fantastic feature.
A lot to like about that one. And we're looking at the second shot on 17. Buckle up, take a look at this one. That's an amazing approach shot, and now a birdie chance here at the 17th. A 3-foot putt. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. Okay, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 5-shot advantage for our leader. The 18th hole, par 5.
Oh, this is a great par 5. You got a little speed slot down the left-hand side, carry those bunkers, and all of a sudden that golf ball is going to go chasing down the fairway. From there, though, you got to be mindful. You got a massive ravine fronting this green. And this green, you do have room to miss it on the left-hand side, but it's not a very easy up and down. A great finishing hole that you can make 3 on easily, 6s as well.
I like the looks of this. Second shot here at 18.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
Unbelievable. Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. 5 feet remains. Well, that's the way you finish. A birdie on the closing hole. And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports.